Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Danny the Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Jade Empire. We're on episode 4. That means we're getting through it. Episode 4. We're still in the beginning chapters, but that's okay. We're nearing that halfway point of our for this month of videos, which is good. But nevertheless, last time on episode 3, we run around, saved the town from pirates, and now we got to go get certain grass materials to save a student, so that way we could attempt to beat her record. Just in case if I haven't said it, I am Danny the Cat. I'm your host for the evening. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that share, and subscribe. Help my channel grow so that way I can make better videos for you in the future. nevertheless, I always try to do all sorts of types of videos and so forth. We play tabletop games, video games, anything else I can get my hands on this channel. We definitely do a lot of live streaming when it comes to tabletop games. Nevertheless, let us get right into the game. Got to get to the game screen. And fade. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, there we go. Oops. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure things out here. There we go. Now that we have that. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get those grass pieces. Yada, yada, yada.
Vuonnakapir awaf van Siersuorufus Isinosaurus usuno.
Rich bandits, let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have.
Taui ir kawana ir sunir ipoki.
And my statue. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself.
Nararo na pirarpirni niktakatashi.
A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor Sun, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule.
Unikasurir kwana no kuni ugnawata ir niknipier.
I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. I'm going to leave the dice out of this because I really just want to get the grass going so that we can get into some good action. Might I ask a few questions? Not many people seems interested in what Old Ming has to say, even if I've been here longer than anyone. What did you want anyway? And make it snappy. At my age, I could die at the drop of a blossom. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack.
Tawe ia kawana ia soni ir ipoki.
Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say.
Wuno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo. Ko nir puk no sankut na no wana nyapir.
Well, there's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'll say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings.
Niato no napadi irovir. Ko ni ugnawata ir.
Merchant Fendu should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. I'm gonna do them both, so hey.
Irkana. O nikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iroro.
Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it.
Tasi ir si ir tintu. Funye wo wo si ye wo tahufu.
Ugh. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good.
Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iroro ni nuasa irkana.
For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Where's Merchant Fendu?
Oh, to fuwe ta wita ir ukarashita wewo.
You can find him in the center of town. It's hard to miss his shop front. Just look for the dodgy deals. Alright, thank you for your help. I'll be on my way.
Sair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Shafatoyo. Kokonato siiri panoneniko.
There's no problem. Just remember that you need red silk grass, not bearded tongue. The first one will heal her. The second one will just make her feel better.
Niato no napadi irovir. Koni ugnawata ir.
Fighting with an improperly treated wound? Ugh. God. A treated wound could end her practices permanently, and that's not worth saving a few silver.
Usair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Shafatoyo. Kokonato siiri panoneniko.
And don't you let that merchant Fendu talk you into the cheap stuff. He might make a few extra silvers, but your friend's health isn't worth his profit margins. Alright. So, I really want to get past this. That's why I'm skipping on this, but nevertheless. Let's go! Whee! Tall grass. I don't know why, but this grass reminds me of the tall grass scene from The Lost World. Jurassic Park #2. Which was... those 3 movies were so much better than the new ones. My opinion.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Alright. So, I wanted to get that grass, so I don't really want to talk to
Happily,
this guy.
we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
Yep.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks, and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Now, I told all of you that I was going to play this fairly, so let's go ahead and roll that dice. Alright, so evens will be the second, odds will be the first. Ready, set, rolling. Number 1, alright.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
We made our decision on the last turn, so we're going to stick with the red silkgrass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Alright, surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian case. Here's the 50 silver for red silk grass. I'll be back when I can afford that price. I have to think about it. Alright, so we got really 2 choices. We're going to leave the dice up to that. Let's see if she can get it. So first one's odds, second one's evens. Ooh.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Alright. So we got a charm. A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer over a few silver. Intuition. How large is your profit on this herb? Large enough to justify this kind of reluctance? Intimidation. That girl's wound warns us of the bandits. You would dismiss that out of hand? Forget it. I'll pay the price. So we got 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and roll that dice. Number 2. Wow.
You see to the heart of the matter. I suppose I can't risk losing the sale when I have no other stock, so I will knock a few silvers off the price.
We negotiated a discount for red silk grass. Here's 40 silver. Yeah, that's about it.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Alright, let's go
Do
get
come
away
back
from this
when
guy.
the weight of your silver is
Bushy brows
slowing you
creep me out.
down. Always happy to help.
Let's go. Ah da 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 dum da 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 da.
Those bandits are scary, but sometimes Master Lee is a little scary too.
Sorry, I had to get my chi back up.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
I have a poultice that should help your wounds. Yeah, that's the only one there that we can choose.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Alright, we can either lie. It was only 25 silver. It ended up costing me 50 silver. I persuaded Fendu to reduce the price from 50 silver. There's no need to repay me. I couldn't just leave you wounded. So we got 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, number 2. So we're getting full price for it. We're earning 10 silver. Oh no! Ready, steady, go.
Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Alright. We've already talked to her before, so we're not going to ask all those questions.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
We're going to do number 2.
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kia Min is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
I would like to challenge Kia Min's record.
Kia Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes. Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
No, that'll be it.
Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted you all to hear that dialogue because that's always a good dialogue.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's go talk to my master.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
I am ready now. Let's begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely. Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
1,000 cuts!
Bada bing, bada boom. He's down for the count.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the Spirit Cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master. Master Li does a lot of confusing things. Master Li is a fool. I can't wait to leave. So we got 3 choices. And if it lands on a 4, it's a choice of my own. Oh, number 1.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Gee willikers, I should go.
Master Li has disciplined Gao many times, but it just makes the fool more angry.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me?
Oh, I just wanted to hear that.
Stay well. After all, how could we learn without our most senior student to guide us?
Gao was a fool to challenge you. You have always been better than him.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Oh.
What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to help you?
Alright, since you're new, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. Now, what do people from the capital think of the Emperor? Take care, I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
What do you know about the cavern? What does she say about it? Alright. Rolling that beautiful dice footage.
Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready. Then leave me to deal with Gao, and return when you are ready.
Ah, dropped me off out here. I was hoping to do something else.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Yes, Master, I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
I am listening. What is the next step? How would I know that? You tell me nothing. Does it have something to do with the bandit assassin? Alright, so roll that d4, see which one we got. Number 3.
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Master, you've never said anything about this. Why would I believe that? It's too incredible. Alright, rolling that dice. And number 3, so that's number 1.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Why hide that? You are the Emperor's brother. I'm not sure I believe you are the Emperor's brother. Alright, roll that beautiful dice footage. Number 1! Would have guessed?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Can you tell me anything about my people? Who is Death's Hand? How many brothers are in the Empire's family? What do you mean that the whole world may join you? So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 choices to go with, so we'll stick with our D4 and choose. Number 2.
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny. Can you tell me anything about my people? How many brothers are in the Emperor's family? When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean? Alright, we still got 4 choices. Let's go. What's the number 2?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Alright. Death Send's out of the question, so if we hit a number 2, well, it's a freedom of my choice. Oh, number 4. Nice.
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
We learned about that. Oh, we got one other choice. A.
There were 3. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
Alright, we only have one choice left. Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this? Myths and legends start making sense. Alright, let's roll that beautiful dice footage. Number 2.
You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Is it safe? Does this tunnel lead to the cave somehow? The entrance couldn't be here, could it? Why is it part of the school? Alright, we got 3 choices. Ready, steady, go! Number 3, wow.
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
Is it safe? Does this tunnel... Yeah. But how did I get here? How do you know what it's inside? Rolling. Number 3 again, dang it.
Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar. The school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough. You must enter and see for yourself.
Is it safe? It still seems odd to me. Alright, ready, steady, and 1.
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, while this is loading, I'm going to have to say good night, so long, and farewell. If you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe, help this channel grow. But for right now, we're going to save it right there. Yep, we're going to put it right at this slot. No, yeah, no, yep, that slot right there. And I'll see you guys next time on episode 5 of Jade Empire. Bye. You know what? I should actually do this on a better screen. There we go. That's better. That looks a heck of a lot better. Ha! But yeah, see you guys.